My name is Michael Starke, and I've been a professional actor for almost 40 years, believe it or not. I'm still making a living, even in these strange times we find ourselves in. I didn't have any formal training as such, but I began my theatrical career at the Liverpool Everyman Theatre in the mid-80s. And I was very lucky to work for an artistic director by the name of Glenn Walford, who ran the theatre at that time, and she happened to like me. And so she cast me in some great plays. One of the advantages, of course, I'm a musician and I play several instruments, so that helped to get you cast through the season, because with it being a small company, it helped that you could also play the music for any of the stuff that you were doing. And I did everything from Shakespeare right through to rock and roll pantos. I was sort of in and out of Brookside at the time, which was a well-known TV soap, Channel 4 soap, and I played a character called Sinbad. And the great thing for me was I had a recurring contract, which meant I could come and go and I could do theatre. So I did some touring as well as working at the Everyman and the Liverpool Playhouse. So I was very, very lucky. But I didn't have any sort of methods. I kind of, thought, well, as most young actors do, you go on stage and you think, oh, great, the world revolves around me. I'm now on stage. Aren't you very, very lucky? But I was soon put right, and if you get good enough people around you, they will put you right. And I hope it doesn't sound too smug to say that favourite actors of mine are generally people that I've worked with. I've been lucky to work with a great many, and also because my opinion changes almost every week, or every time I see a performance, all of a sudden I find myself with a new favourite actor. Things that I love and hate about the profession. Well, I love it because it's something that I always wanted to do. I'm very lucky that I am still in this business after so many years. I love it. I get a chance to express myself in the only way that I really know how. To go out on a stage in front of an audience and to be able to perform and to do some of the great literary works of our culture, it's just phenomenal. Things I hate about the profession, of course, are being out of work, being idle, having to pay so much money to go for auditions that you may not get, and you may not get any feedback about that. They may not let you know whether or not you've got the job, because in many cases, of course, you only know if you have got the job when they ring you up and tell you. You don't know you haven't got the job until you see somebody else doing it. We can't just put an ad in a local free newspaper. We have to go down and bare our soul and show a panel of people exactly who we are, what we are, and what we can do. I don't like rejection. I don't like criticism, but it goes with the territory now. So it's something that you do build up a resilience. Us actors have a herd immunity towards anything like that. Without the arts, what are we? We have nothing. I mean, our whole civilization comes from the arts. As a child, the first thing you do, you paint before you write. You sing before you talk. And that's all artistic. Our expressions are always artistic from the earliest age. And we've all done it, and I do it now with my own grandchildren. They sing and they laugh and they play. That's the arts. Now, advice is something that young actors never take and never realise they should have taken it until they get into a situation where they wouldn't have gotten into had they have taken the advice, if that's clear. But I do have a little saying. You may never get the chance to play the part you were born to play, but you may get to play some parts that will make you glad you were born anyway. So good luck and have a great life.